Warning.
You guys.
Happy Warning Wednesday. Welcome back.
Y'all see that?
Happy Warning Wednesday.
Happy Warning Wednesday, everybody. Look who we have back
I know
to
you guys
enjoy.
missed Matt.
Oh, it's so awesome. This is our first time that we have Matt in our brand new studio. So, you know, we're a little elbow to elbows, but,
It's
you know,
great.
we make it work.
It's a cozy Warning Wednesday.
And it's awesome to have him here. And once again, if you guys
Thanks
have
for
not,
having me.
yeah, thank you. If you guys have not seen his band yet, ShallowSky, make sure you follow them on the social medias and go check them out because it's dope. And y'all need to hear the Lose Control, the Teddy Swims cover. Y'all,
Yeah.
you guys would love it. I'm telling you. So go check it out.
I like it better than the original, just saying.
I totally like it better than the original.
Yeah.
100%. Especially the drums at the end with him.
That's my favorite part of the whole
Yo.
song.
Go check it out. You
Yep.
guys owe it to yourselves. And you owe it to him because he's dope. Anyways, and shout out to him for wearing our brand new Warning Wednesday merch. You guys, get you guys some merch. If you have not seen it yet, go check out the link and get some stuff.
Such a good friend.
Yeah,
wearing
and we're
our
still
merch.
trying to figure out a couple more designs as we, you know, we've talked about the designs that have gone away and a lot of people have seen them and really wanted those designs. We'll have to figure something out. You know, something that I think maybe we do is we get one of the DPA shirts that was really cool that everyone loved and maybe we just do a giveaway, you know,
Yeah,
like some
we'll figure it out.
kind of giveaway. We'll do something, but anyways, more merch is coming. Now, this song, Apologize.
Oh, yeah.
This is one that so many people have been talking about.
Yeah.
Pow's scream,
I can't wait.
right?
Yeah.
She screams apologize.
This one and like escapism and sharks. I feel like this is in like the top 3 of what people keep saying are their favorites.
Yeah.
I feel like, right? Yeah.
I remember
Setting the
our
bar high.
I remember our homegirl
Yeah.
Ashlina said this was one of her favorite
Yeah,
songs for
yeah.
sure. So
Yep.
yeah, how many of you guys is this your favorite song? Drop some comments below and let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna get right into it as long as I don't break my headphones. But before we do, my friends,
Maybe almost get ready.
hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed.
Thanks, guys.
Buy some merch.
And buy some merch.
Thank you, Matt.
And now, let's get in to the song. Apologize. How do you say that in Spanish?
I will not.
I don't know.
Lo siento. Well,
yeah,
that's an
I'm
apology.
sorry.
Yeah.
But maybe it means the same thing. I know that's I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Lo siento, mi amore. Mi amore. Man, I just went into Italian.
I only ache and the way
Oh, it's another lyric video.
Yep.
Oh, it looks kind of like the Sharks one.
Yep.
and the crime. I have lost the pleasure. Skin on skin means nothing if there is no blood to bleed.
I dig the continuity of branding.
Same.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Same.
The need. Hands always move on their own. Self-inflicted torture. Feel, imitate, stimulate. Futuristic horrors. Basking in the glory of our manufactured vice. Fade away to nothing, 'cause now nothing will suffice. I don't mean to make
Oh, I wasn't.
I've been sad but not depressed. Wasting breath, waiting for nothing, 'cause you won't apologize.
I was waiting.
Oh, hold up. Wait. Because they're doing something cool right there.
Won't apologize. Clean the mess that you made. Own up to the blame.
I love that riff.
So easy to say, it's not your fault now. It's not your
Wow.
fault
We got a nice guitar sound.
now. Nails on my
That
skin,
was cool.
just to
And yes,
check.
they do.
My heart's still beating. Head
You know why?
in my hands. Only I hear the quiet
'Cause it's a-
screaming. Shaking turns to cold. And my short-lived fate alive. The bitterness of trying haunts me through the night. And I don't mean to make you nervous. I've been sad but not depressed. Lately I've been feeling something when I'm high up on my meds. I found
like that riff.
Yeah, it's cool.
Clean the mess that you made. Own up to the blame. At the end of the day, so easy to say it's not your fault now.
Interesting. That
Huh.
is such an interesting, like, steps that they're doing, like note choices.
Yeah,
You
I
know
was
what
just
I mean?
thinking the same
Can you
thing.
tell me
Like there
more?
was that really low note that
There's
she
a-
went down to, and I was like, "Whoa!"
You wouldn't-
that-
yeah.
I
So,
wouldn't have
like-
thought to go to that.
Like they're going, "Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun," right? They're not actually doing it, but you would think their next step would be dun-dun-dun, like something different, right? And they do that. I am totally not even conveying what I'm trying to
We'll
say.
replay it.
But
and you-
basically, like, you know, like a chorus would be in certain steps, right? And you can almost predict what a next note would be,
Yeah.
right? Or a vibe. They're not doing that. Like they start off with a root note, but then they go and pick a different note that you would not have thought they would be going to.
Interesting.
And that's what this whole, this pre-chorus, is this the pre-chorus or the chorus? Whatever it is,
yeah,
it's very interesting. And I like that they're not doing something that we would expect,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, absolutely.
Can you
Yeah.
back it up so I
Yep,
can
I
listen?
did.
Thanks.
Yeah,
A name on a screen means nothing to me. Hypnotic machine. Your
That
eyes are
note.
clean. It's not your
Yeah.
fault now. It's not your fault now. Apologize.
Yeah.
I like that filter.
yeah.
That was pretty. That even that tone change there.
Yeah, I like that
Fall
filter on the
now.
voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes it feel like early 1900s, like vinyl.
Right,
kind of
right.
feel.
And I like
yeah.
the piano for the end.
Yeah.
Like just at the
Yeah.
end. And remember when we were doing the interview with Allison Hagendorf, and she was talking about on Apologize the piano, and we were like, la 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 la, we don't want to know, we
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
know. And I was sitting here wondering, like, wait, what piano? There was at
It
the
was
end.
at the
you know?
end.
Yeah.
Like there was the acoustic part in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then there was that piano at the end. Yeah, that was cool.
I
what,
loved that.
What y'all think? Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. It was a cool song.
Enjoyed?
I still like Sharks better.
Sorry. Yeah.
same.
That's okay.
It's the
yeah.
meat that really matters.
It's the meat that really matters.
Won't forget that one.
And you too, my ninja, huh?
I love that one. I do. I was thinking I can't wait to hear it in the car on speakers because, through even the headphones, maybe the distortion I didn't hear. And I'm just greedy. Like I want to hear it more. And I was trying to make sure, like, was that Pow singing throughout the whole thing? Was Danny in
the
there
Apologize
too?
scream.
Not just the
I
scream,
thought
but was
Pow
Pow
was
singing that whole or most of that whole thing? Guys, let us know.
I
Like,
thought Pow sang
Partly
like the
the-
chorus or some. Pow definitely sang some lines.
you know,
on that
I heard
for sure.
Danny and the harmonies, and
Yeah.
they have. What I love seeing these girls evolve is like there are starting to be some signature sounds that we know from them, and every
Yeah.
kind of song it kind of carries through.
Yeah.
But I love the newness that they're bringing, including the tone changes, including unexpected little. I don't know about fills, but unexpected little parts.
Yeah, notes. Yeah.
Notes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know that was my favorite song, to be honest with you.
No?
No, not really.
Which one is your favorite at this point?
At this point, man, Sharks and
Give me
6 feet
6
deep.
feet deep.
Sharks and 6 feet deep are pretty close to being my favorites. And before that, it was Sick. And Sick is I still like Sick better than I like this one.
So, okay. Hey, it's each
now
his
I
own.
like the
Yeah, that like pre-chorus. I think maybe that was a pre-chorus riff.
no. I'm talking about that
In
part. The part where we stopped and we were talking about the note change, that was like a pre-chorus. What I'm talking about was before that. That or was it the same? It might have been part of the same entire
I think
riff.
what we were talking about with the note change was like either the chorus or the post, like a post
Pre-chorus. Or
chorus kind of section, like a little section.
Okay, I don't know.
after the chorus.
Well, that's not the part I'm talking
But
about.
they-
I like
yeah.
the part where it started with that low bend.
Yeah.
That I thought was really cool. The scream, apologize. I like that part. There's definitely parts of this that I like, but it definitely was not one of my favorites.
I'm surprised, actually. I thought that the low tuning, like that guitar part, would be something that you
That's
would.
what I just said was my favorite part.
You know-
but the rest of it,
Yeah, I
no.
thought it would have made it more your favorite because of that, but it sounds like just as a whole,
It wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough,
It wasn't
yeah.
enough to do.
Because-
I loved it enough for all of them,
because
honestly.
when it wasn't doing that part, it just I just felt myself waiting for that part to come.
Sure.
Like, because I'm not a big lyric person. I'm not a huge vocal person. So if there's not that awesome, interesting thing in
Yeah.
the musicality of it, I'm kind of like waiting for that to come.
Mm-hmm.
And I found myself waiting for that on this song like most of the time.
Okay.
So
I did not have that experience. I can't wait to add it to my playlist, and I'm going to play it lots in the car, just so you know.
That's awesome. See, I mean, music is so subjective.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And, you know,
He's
it's
gonna
We're
be
all
in the
not going to
car.
like the same thing.
See, I like those parts, you know, and I go back and forth on. I'm like, okay, was that the PRS or was that Danny's Berry? Because they keep playing in lower tunings, and the guitar is sounding so much more full. And like, I don't know. I mean, you can accomplish that with EQs and different pedals and effects. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. So maybe she is playing her PRS.
Yeah.
What model or brand is her baritone? I forget. I have no idea. Do you guys know?
I appreciate the fact
drummer.
that you're looking at me for answers. I don't know.
I'm a drummer.
I suspect if we pulled up our comments, our friends are so helpful. People have given us so much information.
I'm sure it's just
I don't know off the top.
slipping my
Sorry.
mind
Yeah.
right now, but it makes me wonder because a couple of times, like when I said, when you asked, how was that guitar tone, or you liked her guitar tone, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you know what it was, PRS. And then I was sitting here listening to it, and I'm like, I don't know if it is, because in 6 Feet Deep, she was playing the baritone, and I hear similar timbres to that. In that part where they go, meow, no, 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 it reminded me a little bit of 6 Feet Deep sometimes, but
That's part
It
of the
was cool.
similarities of their sounds that I'm really appreciating.
yeah.
You know, I can't think of others at the top. You would hear it and know
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
instantly,
Oh,
like, oh
totally.
yeah, that's the sounds of The Warning. You
Totally.
know, even you in the amount of songs you've heard.
Right.
I suspect you'd pick up.
I'm picking them up.
You
I
know?
love these ladies. Like,
Yeah.
even though
Picking
that
up
might
on a
not
few
have
things.
might not have been my favorite song, I did like the aspects
I loved it.
a lot, and I like where they're going way more than the previous albums. Like,
They're evolving.
and you know what?
Yeah.
And I love when you say evolve, considering they did evolve the
No,
song
yeah.
Evolve.
Yeah.
I really need to go back and do a deeper dive into some of the older stuff, because we really only have the newer stuff on our playlist.
Yeah, because we're trying to learn it, right? I mean, partly
Yeah.
selfishly because we want to just listen to it in the car. So it's like that's why that's why we did the whole live and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
But
So we're gonna do like a warning playlist for our road trip out to LA.
Yeah.
definitely.
October, right?
we got to
Yeah, definitely.
That's
And
why
I'll
we
wait
need
for
to
that.
You guys
listen to
got
all
all
the current.
suggestions for a warning playlist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
drop some suggestions.
Drop some comments?
Some suggestions. I can't even
Suggestions?
talk. Drop some suggestions.
The entire Keep Me Fed album, okay?
Right.
It's just a matter of what from the older collection we put on that playlist.
Or
Yeah.
maybe like we should go through, and maybe by that time the set list has gotten out for the tour that they're going to be on once that
Oh,
starts.
yeah.
And maybe we should listen to the songs that are in the set so we're familiar with them when we go and listen to them or see
could be
them.
cool.
Yeah,
You know?
because was it that interview with Allison that we saw that they're not playing all of their new stuff, which I'm kind of
Although-
bummed about. What did we see that they said
But see, that was a little while ago, and they were
Although-
touring elsewhere. Mhm.
Me personally, I always enjoy when I go see live bands
And don't know?
I don't know some of their music,
I
and
understand
I
that.
hear some of it for the first time in a live setting. Because live
Yeah.
music is, I mean, the sound usually blows live music away,
Yeah.
or recorded music away.
Yeah.
So
I know.
Yes.
hearing songs for the first time live can be a pretty sweet experience.
It is.
True.
It is.
That's a good point.
It is a great experience, and there's been some bands like Pliny. Actually, I didn't even know who that was, and he was just opening for somebody we were there to see.
I remember.
And we were just talking, and in the background, I'm hearing something go on, and I'm just like, I can't have this conversation anymore. I need to check this out.
I can validate that point.
Yeah. And
He walked away.
I
He just
walked
walked
away, left her talking with some
People
friends.
had, yeah, it's
Because
fine.
it was ridiculous. But for me, I like being familiar, especially when sound isn't that good. I can't imagine that their sound's going to be bad, but I like being familiar because you don't hear things all the time. And then when I go back and listen to something that I got into from seeing it live, I'm like, man, I wish I could remember exactly how this was now, because I wasn't familiar with it at the time.
Yeah.
So being familiar with it, it gives me more excitement because it's like, I know this and now I can jam with it. And so I like hearing it first, to be honest with you.
I get it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to put up a divider in the truck, so
You're.
I don't hear some of the song, and you
So
can
you
hear
be
all of
surprised.
them.
We can compromise and not do
just kidding.
the playlist and not do the show set list. I mean,
Yeah.
we won't do that.
Well,
so it's a surprise.
This was really cool. It was fun to hear, even though it might not have been my favorite. It was still a
It was a
great
good song.
rock
I really
song.
liked
Yeah, it was a great song.
And I like the tones,
Yeah.
and I like some of those parts in it for sure. I like the apologize.
Yeah.
Like she is pissed. She's like, "Ugh." I was about to
I
say
can't
some
wait
bad
to
things
see him
just
live.
now.
I can't wait
Yeah,
to see
I can't
this
wait
live.
to see him live,
Yeah.
and I can't wait to see all y'all live in Pomona.
Yep.
Again, details will be coming soon. We're in the middle of working with them, and we're working with them, not them, but working with the details. And we will be letting you guys know very soon. But until then, my friends, if you guys like this video, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button right there. It really means the world to us.
Thank you.
And bye. Merge.
Thank you,
Hold on,
guys.
let's move it. We got to move. Warning Wednesday.
Looks great, honestly.
Warning miércoles. We'll see you guys soon, my friends.
Peace.